Henry Hudson sailed what is now called the Hudson River. They were not looking for New York, they were looking for a way to India, but they got lost. The Dutch settlers arrived, but they called it New Amsterdam. Brooklyn and Harlem used to be Breukelen and Haarlem, basically the suburbs of Amsterdam. And after the English came, they just wiped out everything. They took over the place and called it New York. They just wiped out everything except for the flag. The flag of New York is the old Dutch flag. Their first logo was a Dutch settler in shorts. And they changed it, of course, during the years. They don't use the word anymore in Holland. They use different words now. But in 1600, they used the word knickerbocker, which is a Dutch name for shorts. The New York Knicks, they were named after Dutch shorts. That was also the colorways the Dutch East India Company, they had it on their ships. And the colors are still there. I don't know a lot of people in New York or maybe in the States know that fact, but they really wanted to highlight the relationship between New York and Amsterdam. So I decided to work on the M100. The letters pony stand for product of New York. Same colorways as the old Dutch flag and of course the New York sports teams. I used denim on it, gummy on the sole, which is always a winner for me. You know, I hope to educate a couple of people with the backstory. Of course, the colorway, the blue, the white and the orange, the colorway of the flag and of course of the Knicks and the Mets. Pony is a brand that disappeared from the scene for a while. It was really big in the 70s and the 80s. Back in the time where Studio 54 was running in New York. You had the New York Cosmos with Pele, you had like world famous stars in basketball, American football. The Giants were really good back then. There wasn't really big sponsoring going on. And then of course they sponsored the famous Spud Webb in the dunk contest.
Favorite Spud Webb. Without being able to palm the ball.
People were just amazed seeing him go. He was 5'6", and he beat Dominic Wilkins, one of the best dunkers ever, in the dunk contest. And he all did it on a pair of famous Pony City wings. It was like a middle-class brand. It wasn't high-end or low-end, it was right in the middle. They made nice quality products, but they had some bad luck and they made some wrong decisions and the company got bankrupt. Luckily for the sneaker connoisseurs, the company started back up 2 years ago, and now they reached out to me to do a project with them, telling the background of the story, the history between Amsterdam and New York.